all of our celebrities are pregnant. Hey, I mean, okay, not all, but practically all of our celebrities are pregnant. Toke Makinwa, Priscilla Ojo, Mercy Chinwo, Real Worry Pekin. I mean, it's just a coincidence that a lot of them are pregnant at this very, very time. It's like week after week, we keep just seeing another review, another review, another review, and it's just awesome. It's just beautiful. And you know why I like it? Because very, very soon, okay, we're going to be seeing a lot of baby pictures, celebrity babies, okay, with okay, representing brands, a cute baby outfit, cute baby pictures. It's just amazing. Like, it's so beautiful, and I love it. I just love it. It's just beautiful. Like, just looking at them, even while they are pregnant, okay, and they're just glowing, you know. Toke is literally releasing pictures like literally every fortnight or every 2 days, and it's just so beautiful. You're just like, oh, she looks so beautiful. Oh, Real Warrior Pekin is just so energetic. Like, I know she has always been energetic before, even before she got pregnant. So now she's just okay, living life with so much gusto, so much energy, and it's just so beautiful. Priscilla Ojo just giving us content back to back. It's just so beautiful, and looking at that baby bump, it just reminds me of when I was pregnant, and I just feel so excited. Do you know the funny thing is that I don't know if I'm the only one, but I really, really enjoy pregnancy. I really enjoy being pregnant. That glow is, it's just beautiful. That's, you know, you just look so, you just look healthy. You just have that glow. You just look ethereal, and everybody's like greeting you. Everybody's just playing with you. Everybody's like happy. Everybody around you, like, okay, everybody calls you pet names. It's just so beautiful, and I'm imagining that that is what they are going through right now. I just love it. So guys, which of the pregnancies, okay, are you actually feeling the most? Which one actually shocked you the most? Of course, I think the one that shocked everybody the most out of Priscilla, Mercy Chinwo, Real Worry Pekin, and Toke Makiwa, I think the one that shocked everybody the most has to be Toke Makiwa. Getting pregnant at 40 years, like, guys, that is not a small thing. It is actually a very, very big deal. I'm sure a lot of people, especially men, might not understand, but it's a really, really, really a big deal, okay, because at 40, okay, women, okay, tend to like, okay, decline, okay, our feminine hormones, our female hormones begin to decline and all that. So it's quite a lot, but that she could actually still, our body could still carry that baby at that age is really, really a miracle, and that's why we're just so happy for her, like really, really happy for her. Then the next one for me has to be Real Worry Pekin. I mean, she has had like 2 or 3 kids, I'm not sure, but we all thought that she was done. And when she just came back with that banging body after a surgery, and her body was banging, you get. So we just thought like, okay, she was just to enjoy her body, and then she would just be all right. But then she just shocked us with a baby bump, and God is just so amazing. Like, God has a sense of humor. Sometimes it might actually be a miracle. Like, sometimes when you think you are done, God just hits you with another miracle again and shows you like, okay, I can still show off with you. And for me, it was beautiful too. Then Priscilla Ojo just starting her life, okay, really, really reminds me of myself. Priscilla Ojo and everybody, like, I mean, literally all of them. Okay, there was just, okay, news and controversies after they reviewed their pregnancy photo shoots and all that. But no matter what happens, we are all happy for them. Some of them are first time moms. Okay, Priscilla Ojo, Toke Makinwa, and Mercy Chinwo. I think, to the best of my knowledge, I think they are first time moms. And the Real Worry Pekin is not a first time mom. She has had children before, but we are just so happy for them. Pregnancy is just a beautiful thing. I can imagine what their bodies went through. I can imagine, okay, what they had to go through trying to navigate that pregnancy period, especially when you have to work, okay, you have a business, thriving business at that, and you have to go through all those things. I'm just imagining, but all in all, some of them have revealed the gender. Okay, some of them have not, but we're excited, and over here we're so happy for them. Like, I'm literally giddy with emotions. I'm so happy for them. So what else? Question I will ask now, okay, is the question I will put out there now is that if you could give any one of them an advice, especially as a first time mom, what will it be? So if you could give an advice to maybe someone like Priscilla or Joe as a first time mom, what will it be? That's the question I asked. Do you know that nowadays when I sit down with moms, that's the thing I ask them. Like, that's just all I ask them. Before now, as a single girl, I used to actually, like, will I say get jealous? I won't say jealous is quite a strong word. I used to get a little upset when I see we're hanging out, us girls, and then before you know it, the moms just find a way to just seclude themselves, and before you know, they're talking about something. I used to always feel left out, kind of like, why are you guys talking about something that you know that all of us cannot contribute, and just look at them from afar. But now I think I understand now why they always have to talk together, because oftentimes they have to share experiences. Oftentimes they have to ask questions like, okay, what did you do about this? Because the more you ask questions, the more you get information, the more you get knowledge about what to do. So now I get it now, okay, when I see mothers talking together, when they're asking each other questions, when they're trying to get information from each other. I now understand it now. I understand better now that I have a child. And so this is a platform I was like, okay, if you had a platform to actually talk to a first-time mom, if you had the platform to actually tell her something that would help her in her journey after pregnancy, what will it be? That's the question I ask women nowadays. Once I see a mom, that's the question I ask her. And I've learned a lot just by asking this question. I've learned a lot of things. People tell me about, okay, issues with in-laws. Okay, people tell me about issues with child comparison. Don't compare your child with another child. Okay, don't compare your child's growth with another child's growth. People tell me a lot about lactation and sore nipples, how they were able to overcome it. A lot of things that, okay, when I ask them questions about this, they tell me, they reply me, and I've gotten a lot of information about it. So I throw this question back at you. If you're a mom watching, what would be the advice? Okay, if you have the platform to advise, especially the first time moms amongst them, okay, Toke Makiwa, Priscilla Ojo, maybe Mercy Chinwo, okay, my guess is that they are first time moms. I might be wrong, but if you have a platform to actually tell them one thing that will be helpful to them in their journey after having their babies, what will it be? What would that advice be? So, I don't know. For me, I think the first information I would say I would tell that first time mom is your life has changed. Your life has changed. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. Just know that having a baby changes your life, but it doesn't change your life in a bad way. It changes your life in a good way. You are no longer the same again. Okay, your marriage is going to change, your health is going to change, your prayer life is going to change, okay, your career, everything, it's going to change. But the faster you learn, the better you can actually adjust. And it's a good change. You are now a mommy. You are now responsible for a life. And yes, your life is going to change. It's not your death. It's a rebirth. Like, it's a rebirth of everything. You're now a mommy. So just be open. Be open to new information, new ideas, new everything. Just be open to it. And of course, the second thing is gratitude. Okay, in the midst of the whole change, it can be quite scary. That my baby's voice in the background. It can be quite scary in the midst of the whole change. But one thing, and sometimes we are hesitant because we don't want to live the life that we know. Of course, we are more comfortable with the life that we used to know. But, and it's so painful sometimes, very, very painful, letting go of the sleep, You are used to sleeping like 8 hours, 9 hours, but now there's a baby and you have to take care of the baby. You're not used to sleeping 4 hours, 3 hours. Okay, it's so painful sometimes. Now you have to buy things that, okay, you were not even prepared to buy, spend so much money, your time, your body. You want to go out, but you can't go out because baby is there. So many things change. So in the midst of everything, gratitude is what gets you going. Gratitude that I'm grateful that I can do this. I'm grateful that my body was able to birth life. I'm grateful that I get to experience this. I'm grateful that God chose me to experience this. So many people want to also experience this, but they can't. God has not visited them yet, but He has visited me, and I'm grateful. So gratitude also helps me get along. So if I'm going to advise a first-time mom, I would say that number one, know that your life is going to change forever, like forever. Yeah, that kind of forever. That kind of forever. And the faster you get information, the faster you get knowledge, the better for you. The better and the faster you are able to settle into your new role. And the second thing I would advise them is always be grateful. This new role, this new life is going to take a lot from you. You have to remind yourself that in the midst of everything, there's a lot to be grateful for. You have put to life, you have put to birth a new life. Be grateful for that. And so when everything comes, gets to you, and just remember to always say, God, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And it sort of makes everything a bit better when you do that. So that's the advice I would give a first-time mom. So the platform is now to you guys. If you have the platform, what would you advise a first-time mom? What would you tell her to look out for? What would you share with her? What would you tell her to prepare for? What would you tell her to avoid? So please drop your comments. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and tell us what you feel. Share with us, share with our community. You don't know, anybody might be watching, and you don't know that information that you drop might be so helpful. I mean, I've learned a lot online, like a whole lot, from videos, from posts, from podcasts I've watched, and things that I actually began to literally seek knowledge when I had my baby. Because when I was pregnant, I didn't know that it was going to be a lot of I didn't know it was going to be like life-changing after having my baby. But thank God for the internet. Thank God for information out there. So that's the same way I'm like, okay, please drop your thoughts, drop your advice, drop your comments. Okay, drop them in the comment section. Okay, a lot of people will need this information. You don't know who it might help. If you have the platform to advise a first-time mom, okay, which advice would you give that person? Okay, what would you tell that person to do? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of the video, and yeah, if you like this video, if you watched this video up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Please like our videos, comment, share, and also please follow our channel, subscribe, so that our community can get bigger, so that we can actually make more impact, so that more people can see this post. That being said, my name is Sarah, and I'm a first-time mom. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.